State if the polygons are similar. So I have two pairs that I'm going to do. In order to make sure that both polygons are similar, you have to do two things. You have to make sure that all of the sides are proportional. State if the polygons are similar. So I have to check if these two are similar, and I have to check if these two are similar. It's two things that you're looking for here. You have to make sure that all of your sides are proportional. That means if I have a quadrilateral, I have to make sure that one fraction equals another fraction equals another fraction equals another fraction. Okay, and I do that with corresponding sides. So I would do like 10 seems to match up with 15. So 10 over 15 and so on and so forth. And I have to make sure that all of my angles are equal. Okay, so the angles have to be equal. The sides have to be proportional. So let's do the proportional part first. I'm going to match up corresponding sides, and I'll do small to big. All right, I'll do small to big. So I'm going to see if 10 matches up with 15, so 10 over 15. And I'll go clockwise here. See if that matches up with 14 over 21. 9 plus 10. See if that matches up with 10 over 15. Again. And I have to see if that matches up with 14 over 21. Now, notice a lot of these are repeats, so I don't have to overthink that. But now I simplify fractions. 10 over 15 is 2 over 3. 14 over 21 is 2 over 3. 10 over 15 again is 2 over 3. 14 over 21 is 2 over 3. So the proportional part checks out. Now I have to make sure corresponding angles are exactly the same too. So 90 matches up with 90, and 90 matches up with 90, and 90 matches up with 90, and 90 matches up with 90. So the angles are good. The proportional's good. These two are similar. Okay? Now, let's do this again over here on the right side. Let's start out with the proportional sides first. So let's do small to big again. So we'll start at the top and work my way around regular clockwise. 7 over 21 has to match up with 5 over 15, which has to match up over 7 over 21 again, so I'm not going to rewrite that, which has to match up with 5 over 15, so I'm not going to rewrite that. If you're figuring this out, if you see repeats, just be lazy. 7 over 21 is a third. Cool. 5 over 15 is also a third. Cool. We're in good shape there. Proportional yippers. Now I have to make sure the angles match up. Now I'm not given a ton of information about the angles, except that is 40. This corner is going to be 40. And up here, that corner is going to be 130. But what it tells us is these guys are parallelograms. So whatever this angle is, the angle right next to it is going to be supplementary to it. In other words, 130 and this angle have to add up to 180, which means U would be 50. Which doesn't match up with 40, which means no, these guys are not similar. So kind of tricky, because it looks promising with the proportional sides part, but then the angles are like, nah, I'm going to get you.